Everybody make some noise. Maybe I did it right. There we go. Haha, got it. All right.
And we're back. Allison, I think you're still muted.
Me?
At least for us.
For you guys. Yes, I was.
Okay, yeah. Alright, welcome back everyone. Much needed break. Now we can go back to it in what probably will be absolutely fine and not worrying at all.
I'm just gonna hide behind this the entire time.
So,
You don't have a game
guys.
sponsorship yet.
We need one. Sponsor us.
Sorry. Okay.
Wait, Game Tea is what you want sponsorship for?
Yeah, that's who made these.
Oh yeah, I have.
Just hold this bag here.
Yeah, we all got Game Tea
Alright.
crap.
So, Game Tea, please sponsor the channel.
Game Tea, we love you.
If you're listening in,
Not an ad, but
please sponsor the channel.
But it can be.
Make them.
Right. You guys are standing in this room. It's a kitchen, as you guys can see.
Okay.
The woman in front of you is smiling. Hi.
This is the like gibbering mouther woman, though, right?
So
No, she's not a giving mouth though. She just has
She's
lots of
not- yeah,
eyes.
but-
She got a bunch of eyes on her
she
and
just
too many arms.
You can make a
Yeah.
make a perception check if you want.
Okay. That one good.
Good. Just a 20.
Just the
Just
20.
the
Just the 20. I got a 16.
12.
All right, just the 20. Okay, so the 12. With the 20, you can tell that these eyes are not natural. They seem to be, well, not grafted, but sewn into her skin.
Ooh.
Oh, I think I know what this is.
Regrets.
So, you came in here, you opened the door. What do you want? Apple? And she kind of points to one table to the side. There's a bunch of red apples there.
I've heard this.
No.
I promise it's not poisoned at all.
We were told to come through here.
Oh, yes. It's the big festivity today, right? All people celebrating. Yes, I'm way too busy cooking here, but wish I could be up there.
The party.
Maybe later, so busy work. They do have to eat.
Can I ask who you are?
You can.
Who are you?
Fucking Faye.
Names, funny things. You can call me Granny Ethel if you really want to.
Oh. I don't want to.
That is such a nice name. Oh, I remember many people coming here and calling me with that name.
Granny Ethel.
Ethel, yes. I am the most nice Fae you will ever meet.
Oh no.
Granny, don't worry about them. Granny, don't worry. They're just a little bit overwhelmed by the size of the party. Don't worry.
I had to think of the word nice.
That's what it is.
This out of character, by the way. That word. What was it again? The opposite of terrible and cruel? Ah, yes. Nice.
Yes, that's the definition of nice.
I'm gonna back out towards the door.
I don't think I have moved that far into the room either.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'm taking a couple of steps back.
Which task were you given? So I can help you.
We were.
Oh, I hate you, Adriano. I know what's gonna happen here.
We are looking for Whaler's Respite, Heart of a Story, and Fate
Fate Unraveled.
Fate Unraveled. Oh, so fascinating.
That's a word for it, sure.
Think Let me think. I think I have direction for you. And you can see two of her arms from the back starts grabbing ingredients from the shelves and just kind of throwing it into like the pot in the middle while she's still staring at you. And other arms are kind of putting stuff into it. And one other starts essentially just kind of mixing it around.
Do you want a hand, Granny?
Sorry?
I said, do you want a hand?
Oh, I think you kind of need it.
Oh,
Yeah.
But I do appreciate the offer if you really want to do it afterwards, yes. I do enjoy a snack.
Oh god.
I'll bear that in mind.
So
It is really up to you. 3 tasks. You have
What are you?
the old
are you-
Fae. I'm going to guide you. I'm going to push you in the right direction.
All right.
I am a nice Fae.
What are you making?
Oh, don't mind this.
What's it smell like, Adriano?
yeah, what is it? That's
Sorry?
a good question. What does it smell like?
As far as you can tell, it is not something that you will drink, ever. It smells pungent. It smells like something rotten.
Oh.
Let's say it's...
What, is that Mathis' reaction or Anna?
Both. I think Mathis, like, as the smell hits him, he's just like
He's a delicate boy.
he's trying to like hold it back, but he's just like, oh.
Oh, well. So, what do you want to start with? The fate, the story.
Let's go door number 1. Go down the list.
Door number 1. Go down the list. Oh, such organization. Yes, I do like young people.
Wait.
Alright. A whaler's respite. I do know the perfect whaler that you can go to and console.
Oh my god. Let's start there then.
Yes.
Will you be sending us there, or?
Oh, yes. I'm afraid the place you need to go is rather far away, and traveling is not exactly safe, plus it would take time, and your wedding would be done.
Oh.
You have a faster way of getting us there, then.
Of course I have, silly.
Will you be helping us on the return trip as well?
Yes.
Insight check.
Go for it.
I don't believe that for a second. That wasn't very good. Uh-oh, 12.
12.
I'm scared of this
Jeez.
woman.
Super. Well, it's difficult to gauge her reaction. She seems to overestimate the thing. Weird.
She's just a fae at this point, so yep.
Just the fair at this point. As far as you can know, she's telling the truth. Though, I'm really sorry to do this. There's something mighty tiny bit you can do for me. You wouldn't leave Rani Ethel hanging, would you? That would be so disappointing.
What is it that you need?
A lost trinket.
By the way.
A lost trinket. Lost ages ago. And you guys are passing right next to it, so maybe you could grab it for me.
What
And
is
then
it?
you can have... Oh, it's simple. It's just a medallion.
Just a medallion of what?
Well, it's made of silver and titanium mostly, but...
Does it have something on it that we?
Yes.
What
Who's
is-
wearing it?
Oh, nobody is. It got lost. At somewhere on the ground, I'm assuming.
What does it look like specifically, so that if we say found 12 different silver and titanium medallions, we'd know which one was yours?
A broken moon.
Okay.
It's in the shape of a broken moon.
Okay. Good to know.
Just retrieve this trinket.
Just retrieve it, just take it, bring it with you, and bring it back. Such an easy task. So
Yeah.
great for you mortals.
Clearly can't be a catch with that one.
You sure you don't want a apple for the trip? The nice and tasty.
I'm tempted to take one, but not you.
I was going to say take one for the road.
Yeah, I think I would. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be like, just...
And she hands you both one apple.
Which one? One each?
Everybody gets one?
Whoever wants to get it.
Okay,
I'll take
yeah.
two.
Just in case. They're like, we could use them as for something else.
Fun, fun, fun. Now, stand perfectly still. This will not sting a bit.
Okay, gather close, wraps his arms around Vari and Mathis.
Oh god, I'm just like...
And you see, she's standing in front of the, what do you call it? It's not a pot, it's like the giant pot.
Cauldron?
Cauldron, yes. Alright, in 3, 2, and she just pushed the cauldron forward.
Oh god.
The contents splashing all over you.
Oh, I'm barfing again.
Turn away!
And as you barf, you see the smell is so overtaking that you guys lose sight for a second, and everything seems to be a mist in front of your eyes. And as you open your eyes, you're not in the cottage anymore.
Does it sting?
Same smell.
No, sting.
Does it
Sting.
sting? Because
It
she
doesn't
said it
sting.
would sting. Okay.
It stinks a lot.
It stinks, yeah,
Oh,
okay.
I see.
Same smell that you guys smell from the actual.
But it's not acid.
cauldron. It is not acid.
Oh god. I think... Oh man, go ahead, Leo, sorry.
Yeah, where are we now?
As far as you can tell, this is a swamp.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Are we
God.
still like soaked in it as we arrive?
No. It was actually just essentially gas that hit you, like mist and stuff. It wasn't
Oh.
actual liquid.
Okay.
Are we
As
in
soon
the
as
middle
it, yes.
of the swamp? Oh God.
Yeah, I think I'm just exasperated,
no.
like brushing myself off, and I'm just like, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him when I get back. I'm gonna fucking kill him. I hate this place.
Wait. How deep is this swamp?
My best suit.
The swamp, it's not really that deep. You guys can actually, it's like ankle deep,
Okay.
so you can walk, no problem. And yeah, as far as you can tell, this is a really. You don't have dark vision, right?
I don't.
I don't either.
I
I was talking to the human.
Yeah, the humans.
Yeah, I also don't have dark
The
vision.
humans, yes. You don't
Those
have dark
plebs that can't see in the dark.
vision. It is kind of low light, as far as you can tell. Not because the sun is not up, but because there are actually trees inside the swamp, aquatic trees, and they seems to be essentially covering all of it. So there's some light coming through, but not too much. Just a bit of low light shadows almost everywhere.
I hate this place. I hate it.
I hate this place too. Ugh.
And
That went a lot better than what I expected, though.
It
Thank you
smells-
for being an optimist. Where do we go now?
Are we in the Baywatch still? Question.
yeah, but as far as you can tell, yes.
Okay.
Wait, take out the compass.
I take off
Is it
the
still
compass.
spinning?
It is not spinning.
Ooh.
It's pointing
might know.
towards exactly where you guys came from as you move around.
Oh, we can get back this way.
I hope so.
I turn around. Is there anything behind us, like a door or something?
No. Just swamp.
How are we supposed to find a medallion in this? I can't see anything.
Make a perception check.
Well, we're supposed to find a medallion. What is this, like, whalers, whatever we fucking have to find, too? I mean, we don't even know what that is.
We're up to 4 things. My perception is 19.
19.
Mine is 21.
21.
Perception, is it?
Yes.
3.
3. Alright, you have
You're too busy
No.
being chill with this.
fucking idea what's happening. But this place is not too nice. The water is not too deep. It doesn't smell as bad as the thing that was thrown on you. That's fine, as far as you can know. You have a way to go back. The compass work. That's awesome. The rest of you guys, you do see a very tiny, small light in the distance. Seems to be sort of a light of, not a candle, but a lantern.
I see something. Is that a light? What is that? Should we go towards it?
Do you think that's wise to go towards the one thing in a swamp with light?
I have no idea, but I
Well, in
can't
absence
go
of a
back to
better
where they
idea.
came.
Fair enough, I guess.
We should have just stayed at the party.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Okay.
As we start walking, I cast prestidigitation under my nose because I can create an odor. So I'm just gonna like make a nicer smelling odor than the swamp.
Just for you, though, not for the rest.
Well, it's a cantrip. I don't think I can do it for
That's
everyone.
fine.
If I can, sure.
You guys keep walking and walking, and the light is always there, at the edge of your perception, and you just keep walking and walking.
Hang on.
Hang
on.
Whoever is familiar with Feywild lore
This one.
can make a history check.
I can try.
Leo, go the other way. She's on the other direction.
Mathis is just gonna like stomp his foot in the muck and just be like, I hate this place. Ooh, that's funny.
You're seething rage.
You've heard of these sort of creatures. There are creatures in swamps that tend to attract people
Oh no.
Oh.
away from the roads.
Oh
Will
no.
Wisp.
Stop.
There is not exactly what they actually tend to do to them. Some stories say they drown them. Some stories say they actually make them go off cliffs.
Mm-hmm. Vari's
It
actually got
really
experience
ends-
with these two.
It rarely ends well.
I take it back. Let's turn around and go the opposite way of the light. He's just gonna like about
Cool.
face.
Okay, hang on. We don't know where we're going then, right?
No,
Yes.
but that is bad.
Okay. Let me try something. Hello?
No, wait, stop.
I'm just like ducking behind something the minute he does that.
It's
Mathis
okay.
isn't gonna hide, but he's gonna like turn really fast and just make a lot of sloshy noises in the water in the panic. Ah!
Vari just disappears silently and Mathis is like wading.
Okay. As you guys hide, well, some of you guys hide, you start hearing a noise.
Okay.
A crying
Oh.
coming from somewhere around you.
Is it Mathis?
Is it my voice? Daddy, just take me back to the party.
You're not entirely sure, but it's somewhere around you. It can't be too far.
I think it's this way. And I start walking.
I still think we should go in the opposite direction, just to be clear.
Do you want to go back to the fate party without the things we promised?
No, but I don't think walking towards that is a good idea. Sounds like a trap.
Yep.
And the best way to spring a trap is...
Not go towards it. Avoid it completely.
As far as you can tell, the voice is not coming from the same direction that the Will of the Wisp was.
Oh, this is new crying.
Yes, something is crying.
Oh.
Does it sound like man,
honestly,
woman, child?
It's going to be crap
It's
shit.
difficult to say. As far as you can tell, it's probably a woman. But
Oh, I've got this, don't worry.
sure.
I'm walking in that direction.
I'm gonna just let him go, and I'm gonna
Okay.
stay where I am.
Okay, so you guys are staying here. Okay,
I think I'll like go. I'll go slowly behind him and sort of just encourage Mathis to just be like, just stick together, okay?
I'm gonna reach out and grab Vari's hand.
Okay, fine.
all right.
If she lets me. He can't
Yeah.
see!
No, I will. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, that's right. I can't see. I'm stumbling towards this.
Would you
You're
like me to
stumbling
do?
towards- I mean, it's not like pitch dark. You can see. It's not
Yeah, but
great,
it's a swamp.
but it's a swamp. You're kind of trudging along. And
Do
if
I?
you do,
Okay, go
if you
ahead.
if you guys want to make a stealth roll, you can do it.
Yeah.
Sure. let's
Just
try
keep in mind that you guys are actually walking into ankle deep water, so
Mm-hmm.
this would be with disadvantage
Okay.
because you guys are going to be
Oof.
noisy.
that. Oh, I'm so glad it was at disadvantage.
Oh, that was bad. That was really not
I
good.
got an 8.
I got a 14.
I got a 4.
Okay. Well, Vari, you keep walking slowly. You make not that many noise, but behind you, in front of you, the humans who can't actually see are just
You're doing fucking terrible.
Squelchy noises.
And as this noise keeps going, the wailing keeps growing and growing.
I think this is a mistake.
Yep, I would agree. Tomasz, stop.
It really is, but...
Wait, just...
Stay here for a second. Okay, come here. Come back.
Okay, I go back and hold Mathis.
You two are making a fuck ton of noise. You need to just stay here for a minute.
Okay.
I will go and see what it is. And I will come back. If you do not hear from me in 5 minutes, then keep going, because probably something bad happened.
Alright.
Can either of you do anything to help yourself? Can you make lights or anything like that? Either one of you can do that?
No.
The only spell I didn't take.
Oh, God.
Pretty sure that none of you got torches? None of you.
I mean, I brought all my gear, so yeah, I would.
You would have torches.
All right,
yes, you
yeah,
would
I just
have
exasperatedly, like, hand Mathis a torch, and I'm just like, just use it when you need to, okay? Just don't use it yet.
I don't even
Okay.
have torches.
Alright, so
Okay.
And then I turn around, and I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself, and I'm going to continue.
Oh shit.
great use of
forward.
the spell. Alright, I'm gonna say roll again, straight roll for
Okay.
stealth, because you're invisible.
Much better.
Has nothing to light the torch with, so he's just gonna stand over.
Me neither.
Yeah.
We
Great.
can say that Vari gave you something to light the torch with.
I don't think I
No,
did.
Vari didn't
No, I
think
didn't.
I don't
No,
want
okay.
I'm just
Then-
assuming
then-
they're gonna be more competent than they are, so I
I just want
probably...
a stick.
Nope.
That's
All
fine.
right, okay, so
I got a
I'm
19.
This is hilarious. Okay, 19.
Yeah,
You
I
keep
got...
stealthing forward, you make very little noise and nothing, and no one can see you. You keep falling forward. I think what seems to be like a grove in the forest, in the swamp. Sorry. There seems to be a rock in the center of it, and you
Okay.
can see on top of it a woman? Question mark?
Oh.
That's always
She's not looking in your direction. She's just staying on the rock, and you can hear a cry.
What is she? Is she like halfling size, human size? Does she have any like
She
distinct...
is, if you were to guess, she would be health-sized, taller than most, a bit taller than human, but
Bit taller than human? Okay.
most slender.
Okay.
She's probably an elf.
Oh, okay. Okay. She's
Can you
in
actually-
like a... Oh, go ahead.
Can you give me a perception check?
Yes.
Since you're actually trying to see what's in there.
That should be pretty good. 19 again.
19. You catch, with the corner of your eyes, just a glimmer or something. You turn towards it. Seems to be something on a tree branch, almost at ground level.
Okay.
It's difficult to see from where you are. You can move towards it, but something hanging from it, and it's emitting like a really small bluish pulsing light.
I'm gonna edge towards that because I am going to... Okay, I'm gonna guess it's the medallion, but I don't know.
You edge towards it. It is indeed the medallion, as far as you can tell. It is actually a pretty beautiful medallion. It's a full moon crack in the middle. That's as far as you can
This
see.
is
From
not-
I'm assuming you're not going towards it directly and just touch it.
No, I'm not touching it. I'm just... Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just scoping it, getting a closer look at it, and... I would say she just thinks this, but it's Vari, so I think very quietly under her breath, she's like, this is not worth the money. Oh god. I'm gonna press my luck and edge a little bit closer to the person on the rock, as long as I can stay
Okay.
within cover.
Well, you're invisible.
Right. Well, yeah, that's true. I forgot about that part. So, yeah, I'll press my luck even further then and try to edge close to this person.
Well, with a 19, she doesn't seem to notice you.
Okay.
And as you get closer and closer, she's not exactly 100% corporeal. She seems to be more of a material.
Grab it and get out.
We need... I wonder if we need something else from her, though.
Oh, fair.
The Wailer's Lament.
The respite. Oh, I don't know how you pronounce it.
No, that's fine. Or is it the heart of a story?
The heart of a story.
Yeah, but I'm... Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Oh, God. This is gonna be bad. I am... I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna grab the medallion. I'm gonna just edge backwards.
Okay, you edge backwards, no reaction. Slowly reach for the medallion behind you, grab it.
As delicately as I possibly
As delicately as you possibly can, and as you do, your sight goes black
Oh,
for
God.
a second.
Damn it.
Oh, God.
You see in front of you a long table, wrapped in white. There are people all around it, laughing, joking, drinking, eating. And right in front of you, you can see almost the outline of two figures, two silhouettes, right in front of each other. And you can hear almost the whispers of voices. So you're still sure about this? Never been sure in my life. You know, it took me a long time to realize it, but whatever comes next, there's no one I'd rather face it than with you. And you can see for a second, they kiss. Yes.
The wrong person went for
The wrong person touched the medallion. And you can see one of them, the one with a higher voice for the record, has sort of a bluish outline to it. Like an almost pulsating, emanating light. And then the vision fades.
Interesting. Okay.
And right in front of you, as your vision is no longer impaired, you see a face of an elven woman, wrinkled and staring at you with eyes dark and deep, and you almost feel pulled into them.
I'm assuming she can see me even though I'm invisible.
Well, she does see the medallion floating in midair.
Cool. Yep. Uh-huh.
And then she does that. She kind of looks towards the medallion. And she shoots from the ground to the air and wails.
I'm gonna try
Everyone
and turn
can
around
hear
and
it.
run. I'm gonna try and turn
Before
around
you can
and
do
run.
that, I need everyone to make
I knew it wasn't gonna work.
a wisdom save.
Oh.
Wait, are we
that's
close
bad.
enough? Oh, no.
It doesn't matter. A wisdom save.
Ooh.
You guys are close enough.
Ooh. Probably not the best.
Okay.
9.
13.
Alright, 9, a 3, and a 13.
Jeez.
Jesus, man, that's not great.
No, Stood out in the dark, clutching another bar. No idea what's going on. Suddenly,
You hear this noise, and you
I
feel
told you
this.
something bad might happen.
You hear this noise, and you feel this wave of emotion hitting you, and you don't. What? You feel sad, and as you do, you feel slowly sinking. A sinking sensation.
oh, it's a swamp.
Don't you dare!
It
No!
is! It fucking is! Get ready,
Artax,
because I'm doing this.
Oh,
Don't give up, Artax!
Oh, no.
You feel that the swamp that now was ankle deep is now gone a bit higher.
Who
And it's more
did
difficult
Everyone
to
failed.
everyone who failed, which is everyone.
Oh boy.
That's so good.
Oh boy. Joke's on her, I'm always sad.
What would you guys like to do?
Oh boy. Well, fight.
Are we doing initiative at all?
Yes. Roll
Okay.
initiative. Just to see
Yanni-
which one of you.
Yanni
Go
is
first.
seen that I roll real dice.
I rolled
did-
a 1.
I got an 11.
Oh! Let me roll my dice.
1. What's your dexterity modifier on that one?
A 1. Or no,
Okay,
a 2.
so it's-
Plus
Alright, so it's a 3.
13.
A 13. And sorry, I didn't get your Vari.
11.
11. So 13. Okay. So Vari, you're actually. Sorry, Tomasz. Tomasz, you're first.
Cool. So, I became really sad and it started sinking.
Yes. You can still move. It just. Is there even a point to move? You have to. Every movement you take, it's difficult. You fight through it.
Well, Tomasz is always sad, so can I like move? Do I feel like there's no point in moving?
You can move. It just a struggle against yourself to do it. But
Okay. Can I try
Is it
picking
like
Mathis up and carrying him out of this swampy a bit?
what's your strength?
My strength is amazing. I am a really strong bard.
Okay.
No, my strength is a 15.
Roll a strength check.
Shit.
Do we have half speed? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
18.
18. You manage to take Mathis and just plop it out of the swamp. And as soon as your feet are no more connected to the swamp,
Me? Okay.
yeah, you feel weird. That you felt grief and sadness and pain. It's not there anymore. It was never yours to begin with.
Okay. Awesome. This is good. I'm gonna just can this be like a free action, but I'm gonna like kind of pat like Tomasz on the back and just say, "Bring me to Vari."
Okay, sure.
Go, mighty Steve, go!
Yeah, basically like
Take me away.
get me
Alright.
that way.
I'm gonna say that that getting him from the ground was a bonus action, so you can dash if you want to. So you can actually move your full
I can
movement.
wait. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
You wade towards the guy. At this point, Vari, it is your turn.
Oh, this is a bad day for her. Narratively, I think she's been bearing a lot of these feelings lately.
This is gonna be very cathartic then.
Possibly.
Let it out.
This is her 2 a.m. when everything comes, when you're trying to get to sleep and everything just comes to you.
Yeah, this is just like a lot to handle at once. But I think also in that context, I think her fear might edge out the sad too, because she's drowned more than once, and like the idea, she's like aware that she is sinking. I think that the panic starts to settle in that respect. So I would like to cast something against. I would like to attack this wailing thing.
Go ahead, just cast it.
I would like to do Tasha City's Laughter.
You know what? That's actually okay. No, I'm interested on how. this
Yeah,
is
just
going
because it's like it's kind of a contrast. I thought that'd be interesting. Okay, I'm looking it up on D&D Beyond because I don't have spell cards. So they
Oh my god, Iani. Yep.
they need
Yeah,
to
I
make
think-
me a wisdom save
okay.
if they're within 30 feet of me.
Yes. What's the save?
DC is 16.
Nope.
Okay.
A natural 1.
Whoa! Cool. Yep, I cast Tasha City's Laughter, and they
Is that considered a charm though?
probably.
Cause
No, it's not a
She's
charm.
immune.
They just laugh and
Oh, right,
like
okay.
helplessly until.
if it's not a charm, then it takes effect.
School of
And as you-
Enchantment, I guess. So I don't know if that helps. It doesn't.
No, it does say on a spell if the creature is charmed. If it's not, if it doesn't say, then
It doesn't.
usually don't consider. All right, then it's fine. So as you look behind and you just kind of cast the spell, standing still in midair, you see this laugh is not a sane laugh.
Cool.
I
But
can tell
for the
that.
purposes of the moment, she's just standing there laughing.
Yeah, mechanically she's incapacitated. I like the idea that she's still flying. It says she falls prone, but like I don't want that because this is more fun.
She's immune to being prone. So
Yeah,
she
that's
can't.
cool. That's
But-
great. I was gonna say that seems dumb anyway. So and she's technically incapacitated. I
She's
guess.
incapacitated,
Yeah.
yes. It is now actually her turn. She's going to try and repeat the save.
Fuck you. No, you're not.
You should say at the end or the beginning of it.
I think she saves at the end. So
Yeah.
even if that's a natural 20.
Oh,
so,
cool.
So
Well, she didn't
I'm edging
murder
out,
you.
and as she does, she stops, laughing, and wails again.
Mm,
And at this point, this is like a constant noise. You can feel it in your ears. It's penetrating your skull. It's like, this is annoying. This is not good. By the way, okay, never mind. Names.
Tomasz.
Tomasz,
Mathis.
Tomasz, yes.
The
Mathis,
OTP,
it is
that
now-
is Tomasz.
It is now your turn.
Excellent. So, am I within 20 feet of Vari and the ghost?
But did you move towards the rest of the group, Vari, on your turn? Because you only cast a spell. I didn't ask about movement.
I mean, I don't think realistically. I mean, she'd try to like clamber up, like in a panic. I don't know how successful that would be, but
Oh no, you can still walk. It's not like
it's not like waist up. It's just like
no, it's like
okay.
knee high essentially.
Okay, yeah, I would try
So
to
it's
like
difficult.
back up then,
Okay.
however, like 15 feet, however much I can.
So
move.
yeah, yes. So I'm saying yes. At this point, you're probably 20 feet from Barry.
Okay. So, I'm going to cast Calm Emotions.
Okay. On who?
It actually can affect a 20-foot radius.
It's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good
so it
one.
would affect everybody in this. They need to make a charisma saving throw. Or
Oh.
Charisma.
You can choose to fail.
I don't know. I don't think I know that you're casting it though. So.
Even if I yell, chill out! Just
I'm
chill.
too busy carrying you towards the fight, so
Yeah.
I'm trying not to fall over.
And as you cast a spell,
Now Mathis is gonna start like humming, like a nursery rhyme, like
Can
calming.
can I do it with
Oh.
disadvantage maybe?
Why do I roll well now? I got 27 my Christmas save.
yes.
Or you can choose to fail.
Oh, I'll choose to fail in that case.
Okay.
Because
Well,
Mathis, yeah, just for I guess the flavor of it, I'll say Mathis is just humming, like
Okay.
a nostalgic, like soft, mellow, like nursery rhyme, a very calming thing.
I'm trying. Like player me wants her to purposely
I know.
purposely fail it, but yeah, I just think like she's like wide-eyed and panicked,
Around in the
and
swamp, I don't
yeah.
care.
Just go for the character. Always go for the character.
she got an 18. So
And I see. Okay, so you are not calmed at all. You still feel everything. At the same time,
Is she calm?
as
For the
you
ghost?
hum this sound and just a calm nursery rhyme, your vision fade to black for a second,
Okay.
and in front of you, you see what seems to be a crib,
a crib.
and someone is humming. Yeah. Is it the name what kids? say for them?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, a crib. And someone is humming the same tune, but it's not your voice. Someone was humming this same tune, but it wasn't your voice. And you see two figures standing in front, like near the crib, whispering to each other. And you look around, there are a bunch of other people around you, at least 3 or 4, talking to each other, and it says, you know, I never thought this would happen when we first started adventuring it. Of all the people to actually get a family, those two. And you see one of the figures standing in front of the crib, is still pulsating with a strange bluish light that you have never seen before in your life. And then the vision fades again.
So I haven't seen these people.
No.
They're looking into a crib.
They're looking into a crib, and one of them was humming the same nursery rhyme, and people behind you were commenting on it.
What did the ghost lady roll to save? What did she end up getting?
Hang on. I actually forgot to do it. She rolled a 12.
So she failed. So calm
failed.
emotions.
But
Yeah,
it is a
Jesus.
charm.
It's a second level enchantment spell. It does not specifically say
Okay.
charm.
And
Oh
the way
shit. Nope, it does. Okay, you can suppress. Well, okay, here's the thing. You can suppress any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened.
Oh, okay, so it's not the same thing. Okay. So it can be used to save against charming.
Alternatively, you can make a target indifferent about creatures of your choice that it is being hostile towards. So that's
Okay.
the thing. So basically, I want it to kind of consider us friends in this sense.
That's a really nice move. Because at this point, she kind of stops wailing, and she considers you. And she slowly floats towards Vari, which is the closest one.
I'm still humming. I was like, I have a minute. You got a minute.
To me?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. I still have the medallion. And keep moving away. Because I'm afraid.
She considers you and keeps moving forward towards you. She seems, at this point, not hostile but curious about who you guys are.
Should we try talking to her while you can do this? Do we need something from her?
I'm pretty sure this is the Wailer's Lament, but I have no proof of it.
Would we...
Are you? Who are you?
Just entertainers. For the party.
Party.
Yeah.
Imagine. No, painful. I don't want it.
Would you like to come to the party with us?
No. Party, it's painful. I can't remember.
Okay, maybe we don't talk about that then.
Why? Why do I cry? I can't remember why I cry.
Do you want to remember why?
Do I? I don't know. I've been crying and crying and crying. I can't stop.
Do you have a name? That's might be easier to remember.
I must have. I lost it. It drowned with me here.
Oh. Do I do the stupid thing I always do when I play this goddamn character?
Do it.
Yeah, I'm going
Do
to.
it.
I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts on her.
Oh shit! Okay, we're going to use the variant that you actually use in your game. And I know that Anna is the one that actually codified it, so... essentially, from what I can gather, it's not a one-way pathway.
Mm-hmm.
You can't detect thoughts without getting thoughts back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
All my
at the beginning,
secrets have them.
at the beginning, you can only feel her most outer thoughts. And there's grief, there is pain, there is confusion. You try to delve a little deeper. And it's difficult. She's not resisting to it, by the way. I know there's a save that you usually can make.
Yeah.
She doesn't seem to care.
Okay.
As far as she knows, she has no memory, no point in protecting them. And there's something inside of it just closed off behind grief and pain, sorts of like walls, and you push against it and push against it. And you can almost... It is almost taken to see through a people, essentially. You feel a glimpse of something on the other side. A memory of wood and fire and pain. And you see dead people all around. And you see one woman face almost completely burned away, crawling on the swamp towards another body, touching it, clutching what seems to be a metallic object, and then with rage and pain just throwing it away. And starts crying and wailing as she sinks into the mud, deeper and deeper. At this point, I have to ask, what memories is Vari going to give back? Because I don't know what memories you have.
What painful memories does Vari have?
What painful memories does Vari have?
Can I ask a detail question?
Yes.
So the body she was crawling towards, did it look like child size?
Yes.
Okay, got it. That's all.
Okay. It was just a child. It wasn't a child and another person. Like.
It seemed to be a child. You have never seen the child.
Okay. Well, we're on Darkest Timeline. So. Expressions. What she gets from Vari, if I think she can identify a lot with this like barrier of grief and pain and like locking a lot of things behind that, so I think that would be what she would get back. I didn't find a reason as to why all of the misfires are no longer with us, but none of them are, and Vari kind of became lost after that, especially after Drag died. And I think there's a lot of symbols on her person that she is keeping them close with. She has a bear paw print on her pauldron. She's got a little antler pin on her cloak. She's got a blue stone in like a fishing net and a necklace around her neck. And she's got a tattoo of a moon and a compass rose on her hand. And they're all little symbols of them that she has that remind her of them. And she's still trying to find direction after that.
And as the spell fades, and at this point, I'm gonna say that the calm emotion is gone.
Yeah.
But
Mathis is still humming, even though the spells were not.
she's still, at the moment, still calm. As much as calm as she can be. You can see that there's not much sanity behind her eyes, but whatever little grasp she has, she's trying to keep it for the moment. Momentous memories. You know pain as much as I do, but you don't cry like I do.
I did. For a long time. I think she's looking at her like very earnestly now.
I don't know how to stop. Don't remember what I was crying about. I can't stop.
don't let him go, but you have to face what happened. You can't just forget about it. And I sort of hold up the medallion as I say that.
She watches it, reaches a hand forward, grasps it, and as she does, you hear a humming noise, someone humming a nursery rhyme, but it's not a voice that you recognize. And then you realize she's humming it. And there's a small glinter of a smile. I thought I'd lost him. I had lost him, but maybe can I keep this?
I mean, I look to you two. I want her to. I mean,
Oh no.
We could use your help in exchange. We're kind of in a bind. If we go back without this, we're in trouble.
I have an idea. If you can't keep the medallion, if you can't give me the medallion, I can go with it.
yeah. Okay.
And you see, for the first time, Alphonse quivers a bit. And whereas originally it was a face, almost a mockery of an elven face, deformed by pain and rage and decay, for a second, there's a smiling face of a young woman as she dims and the medallion grows brighter for a second, and she's gone.
Do I still feel sad?
I do.
Maybe you do, but if there's any sadness, this time it's your own.
It's not
That's
from
what
the
I was
soul.
afraid.
But we have the medallion.
Still carrying Mathis, by the way.
Yeah, I just assumed I was like fireman style, like over Tomasz's shoulder.
Can I just say, clutch uses of spells here.
Excellent
Yeah.
performance.
Yeah, very good. I think
Edge of my seat.
right. It's very like who. Yeah. So we've got the medallion. I think Vari was still hanging on to it, wasn't? Or no, she hung on to it. So we probably had to like catch it back.
Yes.
I don't think Mathis wants to touch it. I think
I'll
he's
take
just looking at it like dumbfounded right now.
I think.
And did you guys? Some of you guys written down the things you need to find, right?
Yeah, it was the Whaler's Respite, which, son of a bitch, it's whaling, like, not whaler, like the profession.
Not like
Ah!
whaling. Yes.
I totally wrote it down as though it
Like a
was,
whaler.
a seaman.
Like Ahab's there on the.
Yes, I
damn,
was like,
didn't get
all
that word.
Moby Dick up in here.
Whenever any of you checks the list next, you're gonna find that the first one is
Crossed off.
crossed down.
Excellent.
Yeah, I think Vari's looking at it with a lot of reverence, and I think she does actually like cry a little bit, like not sobbing, but like a couple, just and hides it and just gets quickly like, okay, so what's next?
I think Mathis had started to like reach out to like put an arm on her or a hand on her shoulder, and then as soon as she like recovers, it's just like, Nope.
Again,
Not
he's
gonna
doing
flinch.
this from Tomas's shoulder.
Yes.
I'm like, turn around, and I just like pat you, and you like spin, and then that beautiful moment happens. Beautiful isn't it?
Up to you guys.
Can we go back now? Because I'd rather go back to the party than be here.
I think we did it. We did it! I like yell into the swamp air.
Yeah, I'll put the
You have your trinket.
amulet in my pack and pull out the compass again.
Okay. You start walking towards the compass, and as you reach the point that he actually points to, very faintly, a shimmer of light, almost as reality itself just tears apart, as a hole, and the door appears right there.
The red door?
Yes.
I carry Mathis to the red door.
Okay. He's saving my shoes. I like prestidigitation like my
Okay.
Outfit.
Yeah.
You're knocking. All right.
Learned our lesson.
Kick it in.
Oh, come in, please. Yes.
I like open the
Grab
door
my
and
apple.
yeah. After you too.
Yeah, walk through, put Mathis down on what I assume is like a proper floor instead of swamp.
Brush off my clothes. A little extra prestidigitation.
It is good to see that you all made it alive. Good.
Mm-hmm.
I'd hate to search for bodies in the swamp later. Not that I need them.
I'm so very glad we could spare you that.
Thank you. Congratulations on a job well done. First one. Crossed out.
Yes.
High five to her half a dozen hands.
She kind of looks at your hand. You get this is not like a very Fey custom,
Oh, Faye don't do high fives.
but sure. She looks at all of her hands and she kind of smashes them into you.
I'm gonna teach that to Allison later.
So,
It's gonna
tell me, did you get my medallion?
Without saying anything, I just sort of hold it up and then do like the slinky like chain just whoop.
I think Mathis is sad, like seeing this get handed.
I know,
over.
I don't like it either.
I'm
She touches it.
uncomfortable, but I don't think we have any choice.
She puts near one of the hairs. There's even a snack inside. Fun.
Adriano,
And she puts it. Yes.
very important question. I know I don't
Yes.
remember what happened in the Nine Hell. Am I aware I still have a contract?
Yes. Well, vaguely, you do. You do
Okay.
remember that your middle name is not
Yeah, okay.
like it's not supposed to be there, and someone must have added to you magically, but you have no idea what the fuck happened.
But I have a vague idea what it is.
You have a vague idea that yes, there are not many creatures that actually do that.
Granny, are you up for a trade?
Oh.
I am doing this at you. I'm just like
Mathis is too. Like at this point.
That
in his
very
story-
much depends. Are you still offering that hand? 'Cause I'm
No,
very-
something better. How would you like an imp?
I think Mathis was like making concerned eyes like back and forth with Vari, and then it immediately became confused.
yeah, just
Do tell. And you need to do what? To control?
To control, yeah. I see. I have this problem, and I think we may be able to help each other. In exchange for that necklace, I could give you an imp and its contract. It's a very cocky little shit who thinks he's in charge, but I know that you could wrangle him.
Oh, an infernal contract. I haven't had to deal with one of those in ages. They're fun. Make a persuasion check.
Oh no.
Do I have inspiration by any chance?
neither one of us inspired you.
I
I have it checked on my sheet, and I don't know why, so that's why I asked.
You did have inspiration for Yoseiko's. That was the billowing of the cake was really, but very appropriate for your character. So I really appreciate that one.
Is that a yes then?
It was before the save that you did, so you already used the advantage. It was for that save. It was not.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. 23.
Shut up, Yanni.
I know, Yanni's calling us out.
It's because we're all very, like, not on board with making a fucking deal with the hair.
Sure.
It's a trade.
So, a trade, a deal. Yes. A contract for the medallion, I'm assuming.
That's right. Just think, an imp under your control. The soul of an imp. Think how
I'm not gonna lie. This is going to be painful for you.
Okay.
Just be aware.
Okay.
And you see, she has on the table what seems to be she seems to be baking something. And as she looks at the door on the table, she kind of seems to be adding like a plop of like materials and ingredients to it, and she keeps working it until it gets pitch black. She takes some of it and she just smears it on one of her hands. Wherever you do, don't move. Oh, and if you feel the, let's say, necessity to scream, please do so. I so enjoy it. And she kind of touches your skin, and as it does, the jaw just kind of gets absorbed by whatever you're wearing and your skin, and a giant hole in your chest appears. And she kind of reaches in and starts pulling and pulling.
Oh no.
And you see, she seems to be pulling out what seems to be a string of some sort. This purplish, really, really bright. Now, let Granny do her job. She takes a pair of scissors and just cuts it. And for a second, you stop breathing. You stop moving. Your heart ceases beating. You are, by all means, dead. As she does, she takes a needle and a thread, and she kind of goes to it and kind of connects the two pieces that she cut. And she pushes it back in. There. This is the part of your life where you made the contract. Thank you.
I'm again momming Mathis. I'm just
I'm usually like, you know when something hurts so bad that you can't like shout or scream. I imagine he's like just like clutching like the edge of the table, like sweaty and shaky, and he just holds out his hand for the medallion, silent.
She kinda takes the thread and she kinda stretches it. As she does, you can see that it starts shifting into a piece of paper that she just in a scroll that she opens. Oh, huh. This is a very strange contract that you did.
Yeah.
Oh well. This was fun.
Well, give me the medallion and we'll leave you to enjoy your new infernal contract.
Oh, yes. Oh! I'm supposed to tell you what you need to do next. By the way, you did spend some time. I'm not sure you're going to be able to get all three of them, so you might want to choose which one you want to get first.
Has she handed over the medallion yet?
Yes, she did.
Okay, right.
Is it the art of the story? Or is it
I kind of want to do
fate
Fate Unraveled.
I do too.
unraveled?
I'm fine with that.
I feel like we can tell a story pretty fast if we need to.
Yeah. We have a story already.
Yeah.
Mathis is gonna run over to Tomasz at this point and just like grab like the sides of his head and like look at like in his eyes and like do this a little bit. And he's like, "Are you okay? Why did you do that?"
I'm fine. Honestly, I'm fine.
Why don't I think Mathis just feels shitty that he didn't stop it, but it's like watching a train wreck.
Yeah, like, what do you do?
And he's having flashbacks to his own pact. That was unnerving across multiple fronts.
Well, yeah, like, Thomas turns away slightly, and like, he tosses the medallion to Vari.
Wait, tossing the medallion that we gave her?
Mm-hmm.
To you.
To me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Thomas wasn't comfortable with the trade either, and you two look very sad, so...
That was actually really nice callback. Really liked it.
What did you take from him? Mathis asks. Grandma Ethel.
Ethel. Pronunciation is very important. Sorry, I get names here. Something to remember always. I took something from him that he might not enjoy in the long run. I am the proprietor, I am the owner of the contract, and so by a very, very loose sense of law and order, I kind of own his name. Sort of.
Just my middle name.
Still your name.
Alright.
Yeah, could you tell us
the middle name?
where to go next so we can leave?
Absolutely. Grandma Ethel is here to help. Did you try
If
to
there's somewhere to
find...
sit, I'm sitting down. For the moment.
Just on the floor. Wait, does she just have your middle name, not your first and last?
Yes.
That
because
still
it's
doesn't
a-
sound good.
Contract?
It's a complicated thing. It
No,
is.
I like
It's
it,
a.
though. It's
Yeah.
It's a complicated callback to another game, but
fun.
God.
I like it.
Yeah, I think Vari finally goes over, like, after the shock has faded to both of them, too. Like, just very tentatively still watching this woman.
I like Iani's suggestion of she gets royalties from all your performances now.
Yes.
Sign a record deal.
Well, she's going to be very disappointed because Thomas is an actor rather than a musician. So.
still a performance. Still a performance, man.
Broadway.
Bro, yeah.
God.
You seek a fate unraveled.
Yes.
You won't find any in the summer court, unfortunately. They tend to be not nicer, but more considerate than most Fae. But if you go look to somewhere else, you might find some. The problem is, how do you call someone that will let you inside the winter court? She kind of looks towards Vari attentively.
Me? Why me?
I don't know. Sometimes they respond to art, stories, music, even.
Boy, I think I know what she means. So just play it and we go there? Or...
Yes. If you can, don't play it inside my hut. I do like my hut intact.
Okay. Noted.
Say what?
Are we ready to go then?
Yep.
I don't know if I'm dressed for this court, but sure.
Nor do I think I am, but yeah, I think I'd like help Mathis help Tomasz up. And
It is always a pleasure. You know where to find me if you need another hint.
Thank you, Grana.
Always my pleasure.
then
Yeah, we're leaving.
we're leaving. I'm putting the medallion you gave me around my neck and immediately looking at you and being like, why?
It worked out. I mean, don't get me wrong, it hurt. It really hurt. But it worked out fine.
Are you
had to
sure?
sign-
I don't know that that's fine.
I don't know.
I signed a contract with an imp when I was in the Nine Hells to save a friend, and he gave me a shitty middle name as part of the contract. So
Ever... I don't think you know what you just gave away. Or what kind of deal you made.
I gave my shitty
You know
slave
she's not a
name
real
away.
grandmother.
Well, she might be. We don't know that.
Fair, but still, look, I've been here a little bit longer than you have, and I've made similar mistakes. I would not recommend it to anyone, and you know what? If you find a way out of it, let me know. How's that?
Sure. Yeah, I wasn't comfortable giving her the medallion, and this worked out better than what I expected.
Well,
I mean, I can't say you're wrong, though I don't agree with your method.
same.
We'll be fine. I'll be fine. She's like, he's clearly not fine. She's like sweaty and pale.
No, I think Mathis is also gonna be like kind of just like white in the face and just very like, I said that too.
I'm gonna just like hold this up and be like, it might help.
Oh god, yes.
Mathis will take a swig at one point too.
Yeah,
He just passed around, but he'll probably like spit it everywhere because he's been eating and drinking nothing but Feywild food and anything from the prime material would taste.
Yeah, you get a look for that.
Yes.
Yeah, question about the flask. Is it good alcohol, or is it...
Yes,
pure
it
alcohol?
is.
I'm only asking because this is Darkest Timeline bar.
No, she still drinks good whiskey. Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Okay, that's fine.
she's not drinking Evan Williams. She still drinks good
You
whiskey.
either get drunk with good whiskey, or what's the point of getting drunk at all?
Exactly.
To forget. So,
I think that's a fair Darkest Timeline question.
It is. It is a fair question. No, she still has pride. So.
okay.
Got it.
Okay. What would you guys like to do?
So, I have a feeling we have to just play this, and I pull the violin back out, but I don't know what she meant by wanting to keep her hut intact. I'm worried something's gonna happen, quite like what just did happen, wherever we do.
So we go through the door, and...
You guys are already outside the hut. You know.
Okay, describe where we are, please.
You're standing in the same place you were before. Lots of people
Party.
around. Yeah,
oh,
the
the
party.
party, right.
Yeah, we're
I
back
thought
at the
it was
party.
Like when we went to the swamp, okay.
No.
So...
Again, immediate look at Mathis, so where's the winter coat?
Do I know where the winter court is? I have never like in my narrative. I've never left the summer court. I've never left the castle grounds of.
Here's the thing. Geography is weird in the Feywild. It doesn't necessarily
Yeah, it is.
always make sense. Two places can be like very close and completely far away, depending on how you get from one place to another, which road you get, and who accompanies you.
Yeah. What I imagine is going to happen is we're going to play this violin, and then we're just going to be there.
Oh,
Might as
okay.
well give it a
That was-
whirl.
But I imagine
yeah,
whatever we do is going to rip apart whatever room we're in. So is there, like, do you know any vacant rooms upstairs? Is that something you can help us with, Feywild Boy?
Yeah, did Allison like book a room at the hotel for the weddings?
I doubt we're staying that long.
You're not staying, yeah. It's just for the reception. But I mean, you can.
Do I see Alistair anywhere around here right now?
Is
Are
he
we at-
brooding?
let's just-
Is he
we're at the
scowling?
reception.
Make a perception check.
Is he very upset that Mathis has run off?
Ooh, a 1. I don't want to see him.
You don't want to see him.
Oh,
He
shit,
stood
maybe
right
that's
behind
me.
you.
Oh no.
I mean, if you guys want, you can just try and not necessarily like slink away from like the main populated area and go to some place a bit more isolated. It's like it's still a Feywild, so it's like lots of
why don't-
grass that you can walk.
Why don't we go ask? Oh, is there an empty? Let's just an empty space.
We could go ask Niphian, too. I guess
That's what
if
I
he's
was
still
thinking, we
around,
go-
yeah.
Either him or that maitre d' guy who was.
I don't like that Niphian's, like, be in our court. Yeah, I'm not. I don't like that he's like keen on us doing this because I feel like he's got ulterior motives.
Bullion boosh. Let's just start walking. Let's just walk away from people.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll lead. I'll say I know where it is, and I have no idea, but I'll just keep going.
I mean, we have no idea, so we're happy to believe you at this point.
I'll just go, this way. And then I'll just head that way.
Okay, so you pick a random direction and you start walking towards it. Again, you have to cross a good number of people. You see that now people are getting more and more drunk at this point during the day, because they might be used to fey alcohol, but it's still alcohol.
Yeah.
So lots of people drunkenly like moving around. Some people are barfing on the side. Some people are dancing. Some people are doing other activities that you don't usually do when you're sober and like in public. But Feywild and drunk, and yes.
It's
So
wild.
it is wild. You keep walking, and eventually you made it like not really outside the party. There's like no really end to it. Like no clear like there's not a line that ends. But it gets fewer and fewer people, and eventually you manage to get what seems to be like a like not a garden, essentially a garden. It's like grass everywhere and stretching as far as you can see.
The patio.
Yeah, but like pretty big patio.
Okay.
How's this?
Works for me.
Sure.
Every place in this godforsaken realm's terrible anyway, so we might as well just do it here.
It's not. It's lonely.
If she was scared for her hut, does that mean this is going to be like a violent transportation?
Probably, yeah. That's what I'm imagining.
Great.
So, hang on, I guess, and I'm gonna pull out the violin and start to play it.
Okay. You plug the first few notes. This is a relatively new violin. You've played it only once before. You're not really used to it.
Mm-hmm.
You plug the first few notes. It is a really nice violin. You can hear it by the noise that it makes, and you start using your bow and slowly playing it. And as you do, I do need you to make a wisdom save.
Just her.
Just her, yes.
Fuck, I'm getting in deep with some Fae thing. I don't like this. I don't know if it's high enough. It might be high enough. Unnatural 20.
Natural 20.
No.
That is enough.
Dirty.
Unnatural
Yeah.
20. Okay. That's not enough. It's nothing too dangerous. I mean, it is a save against an archfey.
I know. That's why I was like, I didn't know if it was gonna be high enough.
You start playing. I didn't really get into it. Like, this sound is amazing. The best thing you ever heard in your life. You start playing a song that you have never heard before, but like, it's like you know all the notes. And you play and play almost non-stop. Almost as something like a fervor driving you.
Cool.
And to the rest of you listening, this is starts as a somber tune and increases in volume and in speed. And all of a sudden, as she starts playing, you can see that from the violin, burst of bats just flying around.
Oh my god.
And
Oh,
press
you're
10,
Batman.
10, 15, 20, 100, 1,000, a million. It's difficult to see, impossible to see around. A swarm of bats just all around you, swarming, and it's...
I'm gonna grab onto Tomasz. And,
Yeah, I was going to say, I clutched Mathis again.
and I'm gonna grab like Vari's like belt, like try not to like grab
And-
her or like stop her from playing, but
you can't.
I can't grab
You-
her.
You can't stop her from playing.
Oh, okay,
No.
that's fine. I don't
Yeah.
want to. I'll let her go.
You hold to her arm, and she's not even moved by it. She keeps playing it and dragging you around as she does. And as she keeps playing, you see that the bats actually part, almost creating a path for you on the grass.
Okay.
If this wasn't terrifying, it would be really cool.
Okay. Wait. So they're making a path for us to like
Walk.
on?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay.
Am I like cognizant enough to realize this, or am I just like?
You are just start walking
Okay.
there. You're not very much in control of your action at this
Cool,
point.
cool.
Yeah, I guess I'm full.
Cool, I hate
Hold
this.
on to Vari, like her.
You do, and as you keep
closer
walking, and the bats still swarming around, it's really weird. Do you know, like when you were into an aquarium, there's like this glass thing around you can see all the fish around?
Yes.
Almost the same with bats, which is not the best, fitting in the wall.
Oh no.
As you walk into this tunnel, eventually the bats just fly away. You feel cold.
Oh no.
You look up.
I hate the winter.
Well, it's not snowing yet, at least. It might snow soon. It's not summer anymore.
Do I stop?
Okay.
Yes, at this point you have stopped.
I think Mathis is gonna start being a little bit panicky at this point, because he's gonna basically be like, I'm going to be in so much trouble. Like, I am not supposed to be here right now. Like, this is not good. Like, I need to go back. Can you take us back?
You're asking me?
Yes.
I'm like holding the violin and the
shouldn't-
bow out in front of me like they're poisonous or something. I'm just
He's
like
he doesn't want to touch it either, though. At this point, he's like, I should not be here. Like, this is not good. I need to leave.
No, I don't think any of us should be here. I should have done whatever that was either.
Alistair's going to be very, very, very not okay with this. Like, this is his polar opposite court, and I have never been here. I've never even been allowed to talk to another archfey, and here we are, and oh my god.
You hear a voice.
Ah!
Yes,
Of course.
you definitely should not be here. And this is where we're going to take a break.
Oh god.
Ah!
Is it Febe though? Is it? Alright, everybody, we'll take a quick 5-minute-ish break, and
Yeah, 5 minutes break,
probably
yes, then we come back.
time enough for like a song and a half. But yeah, go get a drinky, and we'll see you guys back here very, very shortly.
All right.